Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that always stirs up conversation in the entertainment world: plastic surgery. While some stars turn to cosmetic procedures to keep a youthful glow, others go all in for a complete transformation. But not every story has a happy ending. Sometimes the results are shocking. Drop a number 1 in the comments if you're ready to explore the world of Hollywood celebrities who've gone under the knife and see whether they managed to keep their original charm. Let's jump in. Katie Price, once known as Jordan, became a British pop culture sensation in the 90s, thanks to her natural beauty and daring charisma. At just 17, she rose to fame through The Sun's Page 3, captivating audiences with her voluminous golden blonde curls, bright smile, and well-proportioned figure. Her cosmetic surgery journey began in 1996 at age 18, with her first breast augmentation, which sparked a series of more than 17 breast surgeries, along with numerous other procedures including rhinoplasty, Botox, lip fillers, and liposuction. These transformations reflected the intense pressures of the entertainment world, but also served as Katie's way of reclaiming confidence amid constant scrutiny. By openly sharing her experiences through her autobiography and reality TV series like My Crazy Life, she broke down stigmas around cosmetic enhancements, inspiring many to embrace their choices with authenticity. However, Katie Price's cosmetic journey hasn't been without its struggles and hard-earned lessons. In a 2020 interview with The Guardian, she revealed an obsession with surgery that led to setbacks like her 2018 breast augmentation, where an implant shifted, and a 2021 trip to Turkey for liposuction, and a facelift that caused infected scars and prolonged swelling. These complications, coupled with relentless social media attacks, calling her unrecognizable, deeply affected her mental health. Katie confessed that media pressure and unresolved childhood wounds pushed her to overuse cosmetic procedures, sometimes to mask insecurities rather than simply enhance her appearance. Over time, she learned to establish healthier boundaries, blending surgery with therapy and exercise, and stressing that true beauty comes not just from looks, but from embracing self-acceptance. At 47 years old in 2025, Katie Price has transformed her cosmetic surgery journey into both an inspiration and a cautionary tale. She continues to build her career through TV projects and her fashion brand while using her platform on the Katie Price Show podcast to urge young women to thoroughly research before pursuing any beauty enhancements. Despite ongoing criticism, Katie passionately defends her right to make personal choices, stressing that surgery is not a magic fix, but an individual decision. Her story stands as a powerful testament to resilience, rising above mistakes to rediscover and embrace her true self. For Katie, beauty goes beyond surgically shaped features. It's about the strength to live authentically, love herself, and inspire others no matter the obstacles. Amanda Lepore, a legendary figure of New York's nightlife and a pioneering transgender icon since the 90s, has sculpted her body into what she proudly calls the most expensive body on earth through countless cosmetic surgeries. Born Armand in Cedar Grove, New Jersey, Lepore began her gender transition at just 15 with hormone therapy. By age 17, she leveraged a legal loophole to marry, securing the necessary permission to undergo gender confirmation surgery in Yonkers, New York. Since then, Amanda Lepore fully immersed herself in the world of cosmetic transformation, starting with a free rhinoplasty at age 15, performed by her surgeon boyfriend. Over the years, she's undergone 3 breast augmentations, butt implants, around 20 silicone lip injections, cheek lifts, double eyelid surgery, hairline lowering forehead lifts, full-body liposuction, and even broke her lower ribs in Mexico to achieve a smaller waist. Many of these procedures were sponsored by friends in the industry, helping craft a look inspired by icons like Marilyn Monroe, Jessica Rabbit, and Barbie. This bold, hyper-stylized appearance also made Lepore the muse of famed photographer David LaChapelle, whose dazzling, surreal images perfectly capture her captivating artificial allure. Amanda Lepore's cosmetic journey intertwines artistic expression with profound personal struggles. As a legendary figure among the club kids, she endured a controlling and jealous marriage that fueled her desire to escape and reinvent herself through plastic surgery. In her 2017 memoir, Doll Parts Lepore openly discusses the physical pain she endured from post-surgery infections to the alienation she sometimes felt from her own body, yet she insists this wasn't an addiction, but a powerful act of self-creation that helped her heal from a difficult childhood marked by a mother with schizophrenia. Despite being harshly judged on social media and labeled a cosmetic disaster with unfiltered photos revealing complications, Lepore meets criticism with humor and confidence, famously quipping, "I don't care as long as I look good in the coffin." Her story highlights the intense pressures of the nightlife world, where appearance is both a currency and a form of survival, while ultimately standing as a testament to the power of owning and controlling one's own image. At 57 years old in 2025, Amanda Lepore continues to captivate as a performer, singer, and activist, while also launching her own cosmetics line collection, Lepore, and inspiring Integrity Toys dolls modeled after her iconic look. She breaks down transgender stereotypes and broadens the conversation around cosmetic surgery as a form of art, motivating a new generation through her posts on X and creative collaborations like her music video with Sharon Needles. For Amanda, cosmetic surgery isn't about chasing perfection. It's about embracing identity and turning scars into symbols of resilience. She reminds us that true beauty comes from the courage to live authentically, transforming the body into a timeless stage for an extraordinary spirit. Lil Kim, the groundbreaking female rapper of 90s hip-hop, is celebrated not only for iconic tracks like Crush on You and No Matter What They Say, but also for her striking physical transformations through cosmetic surgery. Born with naturally captivating features, big round eyes, a rounded nose, and rich chocolate-toned skin, Kim was a symbol of confidence and sensuality in the music world. Her cosmetic journey, however, began after a personal tragedy following an assault by an ex-boyfriend that left her with a broken nose and facial injuries. She chose reconstructive surgery to heal and reclaim her confidence. This experience paved the way for additional procedures, such as rhinoplasty cheek fillers and skin tone adjustments, ultimately creating a dramatically altered version of herself. Lil Kim's candidness about her transformation ignited important conversations around beauty pressures, especially those faced by women of color in the entertainment industry. Though celebrated as the queen of hip-hop with a lasting impact on fashion and music, Lil Kim's cosmetic journey also reveals deeper emotional scars. In interviews, she has opened up about betrayals from men in her life who often favored women with more European features, planting seeds of insecurity about her appearance from a young age. While her initial surgeries addressed physical injuries over time, they evolved into attempts to meet unrealistic beauty standards, leading to results often criticized as overdone, such as an unusually small nose and a stiff, filler-heavy face. Many fans mourn her original look, insisting that Lil Kim's true beauty was in her authentic self, a bold Brooklyn girl who didn't need surgery to command attention. Her experience echoes a common struggle among many women. Cosmetic surgery can be empowering, but without proper psychological support, it risks becoming a harmful cycle of obsession. Lil Kim's transformation goes beyond a personal narrative. It stands as a powerful symbol of a beauty consciousness revolution within hip-hop and society at large. By openly sharing her story, she has inspired millions of women of color to confront their own trauma and seek healing, whether through surgery, therapy, or both. Despite facing harsh social media backlash, often being labeled a cosmetic disaster, Lil Kim remains unshaken, continuing to push forward with new fashion and music ventures. She reminds us that true beauty comes from inner strength, the resilience to overcome violence, prejudice, and the courage to love yourself. In a world obsessed with appearances, Lil Kim shines as a vivid example that transformation isn't about conforming to others' standards, but about embracing and celebrating your authentic self. Dennis Avner, widely known as Stalking Cat, stands out as one of the most extraordinary and bold examples of body modification ever recorded. A former Navy veteran and computer technician from Michigan, Avner's life took a dramatic turn after a profound encounter with a Native American elder at age 23. Feeling a deep spiritual connection to the tiger, he embarked on a remarkable transformation journey, reshaping his body and face to embody the fierce and majestic qualities of the animal he identified with, ultimately becoming a striking human-tiger hybrid. Over more than 20 years, Avner underwent over 14 intricate surgeries, including subdermal implants to reshape his facial features, ear alterations, nose reconstruction, and even the creation of a mechanical tail. Each step brought him closer to the tiger persona he was determined to become. Despite his striking and unconventional look drawing significant public attention, Avner maintained a career in the tech field and made appearances on major TV shows like Larry King Live and Ripley's Believe It or Not. In 2008, the Guinness World Records officially recognized him as the person with the most extensive body modifications to resemble an animal, cementing his unique place in history. Dennis Avner's story goes beyond personal self-expression. It's a profound testament to living authentically in alignment with one's beliefs and cultural roots. He wasn't motivated by fame or shock, but by a deep desire to honor his spiritual bond with native traditions, and the tiger, a powerful symbol of strength and freedom. Avner's journey challenges us to rethink what it means to be true to ourselves, and reminds us that real beauty comes from embracing our unique identity, no matter how unconventional it may seem to others. Barbara Eden, the ageless star beloved for her magical role in the classic TV series I Dream of Jeannie, continues to captivate audiences well into her 90s, born in 1931, yet still radiating grace and charm. In an industry where youth is often prized above all else, Barbara has taken a different path, choosing to age with authenticity rather than chase every passing beauty trend. Though rumors have swirled for years about possible cosmetic enhancements ranging from Botox to facelifts, she has never confirmed or denied any of them. That quiet mystery only deepens her timeless appeal, allowing her legacy to shine beyond speculation. Instead of turning to dramatic changes, Barbara Eden embodies a beauty that comes from within, rooted in elegance, confidence, and a lively spirit. Her glowing smile, twinkling eyes, and warm presence are just as enchanting now as they were during her peak years on screen. She serves as a powerful example that true beauty isn't found in artificial enhancements, but in the ability to embrace aging with grace and authenticity. Barbara's timeless poise continues to inspire fans of all ages, showing us that growing older is not something to dread, but something to honor and celebrate. Barbara Eden's story serves as a graceful reminder of the power of authenticity in a world obsessed with perfection. While countless celebrities rely on modern enhancements to preserve their looks, Barbara has chosen a different path, one that honors her natural self with quiet strength. Through a healthy lifestyle, fortunate genetics, and an unwaveringly positive outlook, she has not only maintained her well-being, but also inspired others to embrace who they are at every age. Her journey encourages us all to rise above society's unrealistic beauty standards and find confidence in self-acceptance. At 47, Carol Bryan made what she thought was a simple decision to try dermal fillers in 2009 to smooth out wrinkles and preserve her youthful look. But what was meant to be a minor cosmetic enhancement quickly turned into a nightmare. Without her knowledge, 2 different types of fillers, one containing silicone, were injected into her face. The reaction was catastrophic. Her forehead and cheeks became severely swollen and deformed, leaving her physically unrecognizable. Despite undergoing multiple medical treatments, the damage proved irreversible. The confident woman she once was disappeared behind a face she could no longer identify. Through it all, only her daughter witnessed the full extent of her suffering, watching helplessly as her mother's life unraveled. In 2013, driven by desperation, Carol turned to a craniofacial specialist for help. But instead of relief, the surgery resulted in permanent nerve damage and cost her the vision in one eye. Following the initial trauma, Carol underwent numerous surgeries, skin grafts, and even partial facial reconstruction in an attempt to repair the extensive damage. Despite these efforts, no treatment could fully restore her appearance or heal the deep emotional wounds she carries. Now at 58, Carol grapples with profound insecurity and grief over the life and face she once dreamed of. Her story is a stark reminder that dermal fillers are far from risk-free. Complications can range from infections and nerve damage to blindness and permanent facial disfigurement. In Carol's case, the use of silicone, a substance banned for facial cosmetic injections in many countries, dramatically increased the risks she faced, underscoring the critical importance of safe, regulated treatments. Donatella Versace, a worldwide fashion icon, is celebrated not only for steering the Versace brand to global success, but also for her daring and unmistakable personal style. Inspired early on by her brother Gianni Versace, she began expressing herself as young as 11 by experimenting with her hair color, a bold move that sparked a lifelong journey of creative self-expression. Over the years, Donatella has embraced cosmetic procedures like Botox fillers and laser treatments, carefully sculpting a distinctive look that has become her signature in the high fashion world. Despite facing criticism and harsh judgments from the public, Donatella has remained unwavering and confident. In a candid interview with Love magazine, she dismissed the idea that natural beauty is inherently superior. For Donatella, true beauty is found in the freedom to express oneself and an unbounded creative spirit, not in conforming to strict societal norms. Her cosmetic choices go beyond simply refreshing her look. They serve as bold expressions of her personality and a powerful declaration of self-empowerment. Donatella Versace embodies courage and innovation, not just in fashion, but in how she shapes her own identity. Her image shows us that true beauty isn't just about looks, it's about confidence and rising above judgment. Donatella's journey inspires us all to live authentically, take bold risks, and embrace who we truly are, regardless of what others say. Have you ever tried any cosmetic surgery procedures? If yes, drop a 2 in the comments. If not, leave a 5. Jordan James Park, famously known as the British Lip King, has become a prominent figure in the world of cosmetic surgery. Renowned for his daring transformations, especially his signature lip augmentations, he draws heavy inspiration from Kim Kardashian's iconic style. Jordan's bold aesthetic choices have captured widespread public and media attention as he persistently pursues the perfect look he imagines through ongoing procedures. Jordan's journey hasn't been without challenges. He's faced multiple complications and warnings from medical professionals who urged him to stop citing serious health risks. Yet Jordan remains resolute. He stands by his choices and expresses no regrets about his current appearance. For him, these transformations go beyond aesthetics. They represent a vital part of his path to self-discovery and confidence. Jordan James Park's story stands as a powerful example of self-acceptance expressed through cosmetic choices. Though often controversial, his journey reflects a deeply personal belief: beauty is a right each person owns, and it doesn't need to fit society's expectations. By embracing his transformed look, Jordan has discovered confidence and happiness, proving that when cosmetic surgery is approached thoughtfully and for authentic reasons, it can foster meaningful positive change in both spirit and self-acceptance. Nicole Kidman, a Hollywood legend, celebrated for her unforgettable performances in Moulin Rouge, and The Hours is admired not only for her acting talent, but also for her subtle, graceful changes in appearance, often linked to cosmetic procedures. As one of the industry's most iconic figures, she consistently showcases smooth skin, a refined facial structure, and an almost timeless beauty, fueling public speculation about the treatments behind her glow. While Kidman rarely openly discusses these procedures, beauty experts believe she has likely used Botox and fillers to soften wrinkles, facelifts, and laser treatments to maintain her radiant complexion. Her discreet approach to self-care has helped shift the conversation around cosmetic surgery in Hollywood, a world where the pressure to look flawless is relentless. However, Nicole Kidman's experience with cosmetic surgery hasn't been without its challenges and lessons. In the 2000s, her face was often described as stiff or unnatural, due to what many believed was overuse of Botox, sparking widespread media debate. In a 2011 interview with Marie-Claire Kidman, candidly admitted she had tried Botox but was unhappy with the results and chose to stop, opting instead to embrace a more natural look. Her honesty not only helped restore her public image, but also encouraged many women to listen to their own bodies and set healthy boundaries with beauty treatments. For Nicole, cosmetic procedures aren't about chasing youth. They're simply tools to enhance her natural elegance in a way that feels authentic and refined. Nicole Kidman has reshaped the conversation around cosmetic surgery as part of her journey toward confidence and personal growth. Instead of letting criticism define her, she focuses on balancing self-care with her artistic passions. A strong advocate for feminism and freedom of choice, Kidman champions the idea that women have every right to decide how they want to present themselves, so long as it brings them joy and confidence. Whether her beauty is enhanced by cosmetic procedures or purely natural, it stands as a powerful testament to resilience and enduring talent. In a world filled with pressure, Nicole Kidman remains not only a beauty icon, but also a role model for living authentically and embracing self-love no matter the choices she makes. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, is remembered not only for iconic hits like Billie Jean and Thriller, but also for his highly controversial physical transformations through cosmetic surgery. Starting as a dark-skinned young man with distinct features in the 1970s, Jackson's appearance gradually changed over the decades, showing lighter skin, a smaller nose, and a sharper, more angular face. While he admitted to having just 2 nose surgeries aimed at improving his breathing and singing, cosmetic experts believe he underwent many other procedures, such as skin-lightening treatments, cheek implants, and chin reshaping. These transformations, captured in photos from the 1980s through the 2000s, sparked widespread debate not only about the extent of the changes, but also the psychological factors that may have driven them. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, is remembered not only for iconic hits like Billie Jean and Thriller, but also for his highly controversial physical transformations through cosmetic surgery. Beginning as a dark-skinned young man with distinctive features in the 1970s, Jackson's appearance gradually evolved over the decades to reveal much lighter skin, a smaller nose, and a more angular facial structure. While he publicly admitted to undergoing only 2 nose surgeries aimed at improving his breathing and vocal performance, cosmetic experts believe he had several other procedures, including skin-lightening treatments, cheek implants, and chin reshaping. These dramatic changes, documented in photos from the 1980s through the 2000s, fueled ongoing debates not only about the extent of his transformations, but also the psychological factors that may have influenced his decisions. Michael Jackson's story with cosmetic surgery is more than just a chapter in his life. It's a cautionary tale about how social pressures and psychological struggles can influence decisions to change one's appearance. Despite the criticism he faced, Jackson remained a visionary artist who used his music and performances to rise above judgments based on looks. His openness about living with vitiligo and his surgeries, though never fully detailed, helped open up a larger conversation about self-acceptance in a world obsessed with perfection. For Michael, cosmetic surgery was a way to seek confidence, but his true legacy will always be his extraordinary talent, creativity, and the profound impact he made on millions, a legacy no surgery could ever define. Courteney Cox, best known for her role as Monica Geller on Friends, is one of Hollywood's most open stars when it comes to her experiences with cosmetic surgery. Known for her youthful appearance and radiant smile, Cox became a beauty icon of the 90s, but the intense pressure to maintain her look in the industry led her to try treatments like Botox and fillers. In a 2016 interview on the podcast Running Wild with Bear Grylls, she candidly admitted that she had overused fillers, resulting in a strange appearance that felt unnatural. Her honesty about experimenting with and later regretting these choices shines a light on the pressures celebrities face and encourages women to be truthful with themselves when making decisions about cosmetic procedures. Courteney Cox's journey with cosmetic surgery is one of growth and self-acceptance. After experiencing the drawbacks of overusing fillers, she chose to stop and let them gradually fade, embracing a more natural look. In a 2017 interview with New Beauty, Cox revealed that she felt a sense of freedom once she let go of the obsession with perfection. She stressed that cosmetic surgery isn't a cure for insecurity, and that listening to your body combined with a thoughtful skincare routine provides longer-lasting, healthier results. This shift not only helped Cox reclaim her natural beauty, but also inspired many women, especially those in middle age, to embrace themselves and reject unrealistic beauty ideals. Courteney Cox has turned her cosmetic surgery journey into a powerful message about confidence and personal growth. By openly sharing her mistakes and path to self-discovery, she challenges the stereotype that Hollywood stars must always appear flawless. Cox encourages women to make their own choices about beauty while stressing the importance of mental and physical well-being. Her beauty, whether during the peak of Friends or now embracing natural wrinkles, is a true testament to the strength found in authenticity. In a world obsessed with appearance, Courteney Cox stands as a role model for living authentically and embracing oneself, regardless of whether surgery is part of the journey. Jennifer Lopez, a global icon in music and film, has captivated audiences not only with her incredible talent, but also with her seemingly ageless beauty. From her breakout role in Selena 1997 to the release of her debut album on the 6th, 1999, Lopez impressed fans with her glowing skin, glossy hair, and undeniable Latin charm. As the years passed and industry pressures mounted, rumors about her use of non-invasive cosmetic treatments such as Botox fillers and laser therapies began to circulate. While Lopez has never explicitly confirmed undergoing any procedures, she has consistently emphasized in interviews like her 2021 chat with People magazine that her youthful look comes from a healthy lifestyle, intense workouts, and dedicated skincare. Her careful approach to self-care has helped her maintain the iconic J.Lo glow, cementing her status as a lasting symbol of timeless beauty. However, Lopez's aesthetic journey hasn't been without its share of controversy. Some voices on social media, especially on X, have criticized her for looking too perfect or unnatural, speculating that she's used fillers to enhance her cheeks and lips. Despite these rumors, Lopez has consistently denied undergoing major surgeries like rhinoplasty or facelifts, emphasizing her commitment to honoring her natural Latin beauty. In a 2020 interview on The Drew Barrymore Show, she opened up about feeling pressured to change her appearance to fit Hollywood's standards, but ultimately chose to embrace her true self and learn to love her unique identity. Her honesty has helped her rise above criticism and has inspired many women, especially those of Latin heritage, to embrace their roots with pride and confidence. Jennifer Lopez has transformed her journey with aesthetics into a powerful celebration of self-empowerment and resilience. Whether or not she uses cosmetic procedures, she stands as proof that true beauty springs from confidence, passion, and the deep connection she shares with her audience. Now in her 50s, Lopez continues to captivate with standout projects like Hustlers 2019 and her unforgettable Super Bowl 2020 performance, showing that her appeal extends far beyond appearance. It's driven by vibrant energy and an unstoppable spirit. In a world full of pressure, Jennifer Lopez remains a role model for living authentically, using aesthetics as a way to enhance, not change, her true self. Madonna, the queen of pop, famous for groundbreaking albums like a Virgin 1984 and Like a Prayer 1989, has influenced popular culture not only through her music, but also through her daring and ever-evolving looks over the years. In the 80s, with her iconic golden blonde hair, soft rounded face, and playful smile, Madonna represented the natural, sensual, and rebellious beauty of the decade. But as she moved into middle-age, rumors about cosmetic procedures, such as rhinoplasty, Botox, and facelifts, began to emerge, fueling public fascination with her changing appearance. Although Madonna rarely admits to cosmetic procedures outright, she has addressed them with humor and confidence, like in a 2023 social media post where she captioned a photo, "Look how cute I am now that the swelling from surgery has gone down. LOL." This playful attitude reflects her ability to face public scrutiny head-on. These procedures have helped her maintain a youthful image and, more importantly, allowed her to continue shaping and owning her persona, a constant theme throughout her career. Her aesthetic journey has sparked controversy and sparked important conversations about aging in the entertainment world. Experts estimate she has undergone at least a dozen interventions, including eyelid lifts and cheek and chin fillers, which led to sharp criticism about her rigid or unrecognizable look at the 2023 Grammy. Madonna responded fiercely to the backlash, calling the criticism ageist and sexist, and firmly defending women's right to make their own choices about their appearance. In interviews, she acknowledged experimenting with fillers back in 2012, but explained that she later adopted a more balanced approach, combining treatments with disciplined exercise and skincare routines. Her experiences highlight a common struggle among female icons: While cosmetic surgery can be empowering, it can also become a heavy burden when tied to unrealistic societal expectations. Madonna has turned her cosmetic surgery journey into a powerful symbol of resilience and personal freedom, inspiring millions of women to defy age-related expectations. At 67 in 2025, still electrifying audiences on her celebration tour, she proves that true beauty comes from confidence and creativity, not just surgical enhancements. By openly standing up for her choices, Madonna breaks stereotypes and reminds us all that the path of aesthetics is ultimately about embracing who we are no matter how we change on the outside. As a trailblazing artist, she remains a living testament that age is just a number and her magnetic allure is timeless. Lisa Rinna, the actress famed for her role as Billie Reed on Days of Our Lives, and later as a star on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has emerged as an icon of honesty regarding cosmetic surgery in Hollywood. Born in 1963, Rinna's natural beauty, marked by full lips, striking features, and a balanced figure, helped her stand out during the 80s and 90s. Yet the intense demands of show business led her to get silicone lip injections in her 20s, aiming for the ideal pout. Although this enhanced her confidence at first, over time, it became a symbol of her challenging path, a story she openly discusses, including her errors and insights, encouraging countless women to face societal beauty expectations with courage. Lisa Rinna's journey with cosmetic procedures goes beyond mere physical transformation. It's a deeply emotional story of healing and self-acceptance. After silicone injections left her with painful scars and deformities, she underwent surgery in 2010 by Dr. Garth Fisher to remove up to 30% of the damaged tissue and rebuild a more natural lip shape. She also revealed trying facial fillers, which she later regretted ultimately dissolving them in 2024 after harsh online criticism about looking unrecognizable. Additional surgeries, including a tummy tuck post-childbirth facelift neck lift and fat transfers in her 50s, helped her preserve a youthful appearance, though Rinna openly admits the outcomes weren't always what she hoped for. Sharing these experiences on her podcast and TikTok, she highlights a familiar struggle among women in Hollywood. While surgery can be empowering, going too far risks losing oneself and facing mental health challenges. Lisa Rinna has transformed her cosmetic missteps into a powerful source of strength and inspiration, turning her personal journey into a thriving venture with the launch of her brand, Rinna Beauty, in 2020. Now 62 years old in 2025, she remains a passionate advocate for women's control over their own appearance, stressing that you have the right to age on your own terms, whether that means doing everything or doing nothing at all. Rinna's resilience shatters stereotypes and fosters honest discussions about the potential risks of cosmetic treatments, reminding everyone that true beauty is rooted in confidence and authenticity. For her, plastic surgery isn't a secret to eternal youth, but a valuable lesson in embracing self-love at every stage of life, no matter the choices made. Tara Reid, the glamorous star of cult teen hits like American Pie 1999 and Cruel Intentions 1999, was once celebrated for her natural beauty and youthful energy in the early 2000s. With her slender figure, glowing smile, and sun-kissed blonde hair, she quickly became the quintessential girl next door in Hollywood. But in 2004, at just 28, Reid opted for 2 cosmetic surgeries: breast augmentation, where she aimed for a size B but ended up with an unwanted size C, and a tummy tuck. Though meant to boost her confidence under industry pressures, the procedures soon turned problematic, resulting in nipple deformities and a lumpy, uneven stomach. The fallout became public after a wardrobe malfunction at Diddy's birthday party that same year exposed the issues, sparking widespread media attention and social media ridicule that deeply affected her image. Tara Reid's cosmetic journey is a poignant tale of mistakes and consequences born from inadequate research. After waiting 6 long months with no improvement, she was forced to confront the harsh reality, tight, uneven scars, and a severe loss of confidence. This led her to rely heavily on makeup to hide the damage, and to shy away from roles requiring nudity. The botched surgeries didn't just take a physical toll, they also derailed her career, causing her to miss out on major acting opportunities after her American Pie success. In a 2006 interview with US Weekly, Reid admitted feeling devastated and recalled being labeled the woman with the worst boobs in the world. Later that year, after seeking expert advice and undergoing therapy, she underwent successful corrective surgery to remove the implants and restore a more natural appearance. Her experience serves as a costly but vital lesson about the importance of choosing qualified doctors, highlighting that while cosmetic surgery can be empowering, it carries risks that can lead to emotional hardship if not approached with care. Despite facing challenging years marked by addiction and a stalled career, Tara Reid has emerged as a powerful symbol of resilience and authenticity. At 50 years old in 2025, she continues to work on projects like Sharknado and confidently attends events proudly showcasing a slim stomach following her corrective surgery. By openly sharing her story, Reid has helped shift society's view of cosmetic surgery, urging women to do thorough research and prioritize their mental well-being. Her journey serves not only as a cautionary tale about the risks, but also as a testament to how true beauty comes from self-acceptance, rising above mistakes to shine once more. For Tara, plastic surgery doesn't define her. It's her inner strength that truly fuels her comeback. April Michelle Brown paid the ultimate price in her pursuit of beauty. Hoping to enhance her figure, she turned to an unlicensed practitioner for buttock injections, never imagining the substance used would be industrial-grade silicone, a chemical meant for sealing bathroom tiles, not for use in the human body. Shortly after the procedure, April developed a severe infection. The toxic silicone caused catastrophic damage to her internal organs, and her health quickly declined. In a life-or-death decision, doctors were forced to amputate all 4 of her limbs, both arms and both legs, to stop the infection from spreading. Over time, she endured 27 surgeries and faced overwhelming physical and emotional pain. But April chose not to be a victim of her circumstances. With the help of prosthetics, she reclaimed her life and began sharing her story publicly to warn others about the dangers of black market cosmetic procedures. Her powerful journey is a sobering reminder chasing beauty through unsafe, unregulated methods can come at a devastating cost. Always seek care from licensed medical professionals. Lin May, born Lilia Guadalupe. Mola was a legendary figure in the Mexican and Latin American entertainment world during the 1970s. Renowned for her incredible talent as a dancer and actress, she captivated audiences with her electrifying performances and striking beauty. As time passed, Lin turned to cosmetic procedures in hopes of maintaining her youthful looks and correcting a facial imperfection she had since childhood. Though her decision came from a place of self-improvement, it ultimately marked the beginning of a difficult and tragic chapter, one that carries powerful lessons about beauty identity and the risks of altering one's appearance. Instead of turning to qualified medical professionals, Lin May made the tragic mistake of trusting someone without the proper training or credentials. In a dangerous attempt to enhance her appearance, this individual injected baby oil into her cheeks, a substance never intended for cosmetic use. The outcome was devastating. Rather than achieving the desired look, Lin's face became severely disfigured, resulting in intense inflammation and permanent damage. Despite undergoing numerous corrective procedures in the years that followed, the harm was irreversible. The transformation left her appearance almost unrecognizable, both to herself and to the fans who once admired her iconic beauty. Lin May's story stands as a powerful reminder of the hidden dangers that can come with the pursuit of physical transformation. It highlights the critical need to put health and safety above the desire for quick fixes or superficial changes. Doing thorough research, seeking out certified medical professionals, and choosing reputable clinics are essential steps in protecting both body and well-being. While Lin May suffered deeply from a single moment of misplaced trust, she has since become a voice of awareness and resilience. Her journey inspires others to approach cosmetic enhancements with caution, responsibility, and informed decision-making. Janice Dickinson, one of the world's first supermodels, is renowned not only for her dazzling career, but also for her frankness about her cosmetic surgery journey. As a beauty icon throughout the 70s and 80s, Janice has openly discussed using procedures like rhinoplasty, Botox, and breast enhancements to maintain her youthful and glamorous look. She sees plastic surgery as a means to boost confidence in the unforgiving fashion world where appearance is constantly scrutinized. Her candid approach has helped break the stigma surrounding cosmetic interventions, encouraging many to embrace their choices openly and live authentically. However, Janice's journey is about much more than physical transformation. It's a lesson in balance and self-acceptance. She has openly admitted to a period when she overused cosmetic surgery, which resulted in unwanted outcomes and health complications. Through interviews, Janice has shared how she learned to listen to her body and establish boundaries, stressing that cosmetic surgery should serve as a supportive tool, not a measure of personal worth. These experiences have given her a deeper, more nuanced understanding of beauty that transcends superficial standards. Janice Dickinson's candidness about cosmetic surgery has helped break the silence around a once taboo topic and shifted society's view on beauty enhancements. She has become a trailblazer, empowering women to make choices that boost their confidence while also cautioning against the dangers of overuse. For Janice, cosmetic surgery is more than just preserving youth. It's a path of self-discovery through which she has learned to love and appreciate herself beyond any external changes. Jocelyn Wildenstein, famously nicknamed Catwoman, draws attention with her striking feline-like appearance. While she maintains that her distinctive facial features are largely genetic, many speculate that she has undergone numerous cosmetic procedures to achieve her look. Jocelyn's transformation sparks both fascination and debate, opening up broader conversations about beauty standards and the freedom to shape one's own identity on individual terms. Jocelyn Wildenstein's story highlights a complex facet of modern society, where cosmetic surgery serves as a means for individuals to pursue their ideal image. Yet her transformation also raises important questions about the fine line between celebrating uniqueness and succumbing to societal pressures to conform to or even radically challenge predefined beauty standards. Her choices invite us to reflect on how society defines beauty and the lengths people will go to either fit in or boldly stand out. More than just a media sensation, Jocelyn's story reminds us of the deep ties between appearance, personal identity, and social perception. It challenges us to look beyond outward looks when assessing a person's value. In a world where aesthetic technology continues to evolve rapidly, her journey encourages greater self-acceptance and respect for the diverse ways individuals choose to express themselves. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.